Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon guide here on the channel. Today I'm going to be going over how to get to Gigantamax your Copperajah in Pixelmon. I made a few Gigantamax guides in the past. Today we are going over Copperajah. So if you guys have been enjoying these videos on the channel, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into how to do this. I'm doing this on the most recent version of Pixelmon for 1.20.2, which is 9.2.8. You can also do this in the 1.16 most recent versions. Just keep that in mind. Also, bear with me with all these Pokemon running around. They're pretty interested in this showcase as well. So this is what Gmax Copperajah looks like. Keep in mind there is a difference between Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. I'll go over both those in this video. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is acquire the Shooting Star quest. You get this from any NPC in your world. They will have a purple, I believe, exclamation point over their head, in which case you can start the quest and complete it all the way through. That is the first step. You need to have this quest fully completed in order to acquire all the buffs and bonuses from this Gigantamax and Dynamax factor. So just keep that in mind. So get the Shooting Star quest, follow the steps throughout, and I'm not entirely sure what they're going to be doing going forward because I believe quests are going to stop existing in future versions of Pixelmon from what I recall. So I don't know if things are going to change or how that's going to work, but right now, that's what you need to do. After you get the Shooting Star quest and complete it, you're going to have to get yourself a Copperajah. So either go and find a Cufant or Copperajah in the Savannah biomes. Copperajah spawns in the Savannah biomes at dawn or day on land with an ultra rare chance with a catch rate of 90. Or, as you can see, Cufant spawn pretty frequently all over the place, so you don't really have to worry about them or not being able to get one. So get one, train it up to its stats that you require to evolve it, and then we can move on to the next steps. So the next thing you're going to need to do is acquire 3 items. First up is Dynamax Candy. You get this from doing raids, defeating boss Pokemon, etc. Get your Dynamax Candy, and you're going to want to feed it to your Copperajah. So let me turn my Copperajah back to its base form. So I have a shiny one, but you will notice whenever I go to its actual summary stats, its Dynamax level doesn't exist. It's all blank. So what you need to do is feed it max candy, and you will see every time I feed it 1, it will say your Dynamax level is increased by 1. This is to max out the stats of the Dynamax to make it as powerful as possible. And again, keep in mind, by this point, you should have your Dynamax band as well. And once you get this thing to max level, where it says cannot prove Dynamax level any further, if you go to the summary of the Pokemon, you will now see it has a fully maxed bar. Now, again, I do not have the band on me right now. I have no idea how to give myself the Dynamax band from Creative, but if you were to enter battle right now, you would be able to Dynamax your Copperajah, and then it would be at its max potential. But that is not how you Gigantamax it. The next step you need to do is acquire the max mushrooms. These are actually spawning in your world of Pixelmon. You have to go to a mushroom island or biome to encounter these. And once you pick them, they'll just be growing on the ground. You can then combine 3 of them with a bowl in your crafting grid, and you will get yourself a max soup. So if I hold shift on that, it will say a soup that causes the Gigantamax factor to manifest in a Pokemon when eaten. So throughout your Copperajah or whichever Pokemon you're trying to Gigantamax, shift right click, and now as you can see, it now says Copperajah has gained the Gigantamax factor. How you check to make sure this exists is you go to summary again. You will see right next to the name under your Copperajah icon is this little star X symbol. That is the Gigantamax ability. So now your Pokemon can Gigantamax and Dynamax. It will prioritize Gigantamaxing those. So if you only wanted it to Dynamax, you've now pretty much lost that. It can only Gigantamax now. The stats will still be the same. It'll be as buffed as possible. It can just only Gigantamax now. Again, keep in mind, I have no way to actually show this because I don't have a way of giving myself the band without going through the whole quest line. If somebody knows the command to just give myself the Dynamax band, let me know. It's not an item in creative mode. I have no idea how to get it. But other than that, all the stats of Copperajah will be the same. It applies just like any other Dynamax Pokemon, where as long as you feed it all the candy, or the Dynamax candy possible, I mean, it'll be buffed, it'll be as strong as possible, and then again, feed it the max soup to be able to Gigantamax it, and you will be all set. So I hope this guide was helpful to you all. If you did enjoy it, consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing if you're new. Let me know in the comments down below if you play Pixelmon, which is your favorite Dynamax or Gigantamax Pokemon that you go for, which one are you currently running on your team. I'm curious to know. And of course, if you want to check out some other videos, they'll be in the top right hand corner. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe and goodbye.